Sunday morning. I don't know if today might be the October the 20th, or maybe. It's probably the 20th. These beans here, we had frost like 3 days ago. These beans were green. Now they're all brown on top. They're starting to droop down on top. Droop down on top, starting to give that sad look. Some of the leaves down underneath are green looking yet. But anyway, most people are doing beans. Some of them are done with beans. There's still some corn standing, but most people are done with the corn now. Well, not necessarily, but they're working on it. Well, you see these old red-rooted briars. These old red-rooted briars. They turn black. And they're all hung over. Them are nasty old things. These old daggone other briars along the fence here, they got these stickleberries on them. They're nasty too. This corn here is turning brown. Frost done turning it quick. This corn, I guess, is done all right this summer. Of course, there's only one thing wrong with this corn. It's only got one ear on. Every stalk just has one ear on. But anyway, I guess Big Lad's got one ear on it, rather than no ear or half ear. I hadn't planted any corn in about 12 years now. But most of this corn that I planted back in the day all had two ears on every stalk. But anyway, this has only got one. But anyway, trees and stuff, some of them are still green. But some of them are getting color on them now. That's all the junk in our neighborhood. October 21st, y'all. I just walked in here to get the loader. And, well, I'm not entirely sure what that is, but I think it's diesel fuel. And it ain't good. So we'll figure out what it is. It's leaking. It's definitely leaking, whatever it is. I just saw a drip. Although, I don't know where from. Not from the filter. Definitely diesel fuel.
Maybe running out of the tank somewhere? Let me get a light on the situation. Well, the pump is wet. And it is dripping down somewhere off the bottom here. Straight down. From what, I'm not sure. But the pump's definitely wet. That line on top's kind of shiny. Oop, that line on top is loose. I just loosened it with my finger. Okay, let's hope that's the problem and not something else, since we found that. I wasn't expecting to get covered diesel fuel today. All right, well, we gotta find this wrench. Okay, we got that tightened up. That line right there, the similar turn line or something. Got that tightened up. So let's hope that was the problem. I guess we'll park in a different spot and see if it's still leaking when we come back. No good. No good, y'all. No good. So forever ago, we pulled these out of the bushes. But now they're back in the bushes. And the intention was to take the wheels off, get some tires on them, so that we can move the disc. Well, I just did that. I didn't video any of it. But anyway, that's what I did. I think the tire on the front is the one that belongs on the rake hitch. I'm pretty sure. So that was one of my things I was trying to do. Time for beans, y'all. Combines are rolling everywhere. Combines are rolling and the planters are going right behind them. 2388. Howdy, y'all. October 22nd. Must be feeding time. Because like half of them out there are nursing. There's two of them there. They're starting to move to the back. The other one over there. Another one back over this way. Bunch more over that way. So it must be like feeding time right now. And you always got that one. This is the bigger one. This is the bigger one. He's always hanging out over here by the electric fence. Looking for that green grass on the other side. So far he ain't got out yet. I think it's definitely a little heifer. He's always over here checking out the green grass by the electric fence. Well, I guess the jig is up. I'm sitting here looking at them and they all decided, well, let's get out of here. Well, there's a whole bunch of babies out there. I see more babies than I see big ones. Whole bunch of babies. The bull, he was over pushing on one of the cows. He decided to get something to drink. So Dad was trying to get his motorcycle running. And I don't know what the problem was, but it's running. I guess the battery was a little dead. Didn't want to start. I don't know. They were talking about bad gas. But I'm sure the gas ain't great, but it didn't smell terrible to me. I just turned the reserve on and started it up. So it's running. Need to sell it, need to clean it up and sell it. Nobody rides it. Well, we came back here with the intention of taking the starter off so we can go get another one. I mean, physically it works, but most of the time it doesn't. So we're just trying to figure out what takes it off. I go get a bunch of wrenches, figure out which one it is. So everything on this tractor is metric, and I think, and we pretty much don't use metric on hardly anything. 13 maybe. Yep. So trying to figure out how to take it off. At least it's close, easy enough to get to. So this wire here goes to the ignition, has a little push down clip. Goes in there like that. Just push down, that little clip pops out. This wire right here goes on before the hot wire. Goes on before the hot wire. And then got a bolt here and one back there. Hopefully I can reach that one back there. Very weird spot. Well, we got the starter out. That's got good tension on the spring. Why doesn't it engage when the motor turns? I don't know. The spring's good, but it doesn't always engage. All the tips of the gears are chewed up. I don't know. I go spend some money and get another one. Hopefully that one works better than this one. Should have took it off the other day, but anyways, we didn't. Now we don't want to lose our stuff. But yeah, that was a 13 millimeter and a 17 millimeter wrench. Take that off. See what else we can do next. Harvester wanted me to fire those two up last night, but we stole the battery out of the one to put in the dump cart, and this one here's battery was dead, so we got the charger on it. But anyways, y'all, we're gonna go home. Entirely too many four-wheelers in the way, blocking up everything, and zero turns because they're both broken. Supposed to be getting a wheel fixed for that one, but the tube was bad. Put a tube in it, and the tube was bad, so I got to get a new tube. Still got to get a belt for that one over there, and then fix the deck and whatever else is in here to do. Catch y'all later. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, and share, and all that good stuff. Headings Farm. Catch you later. Jay out.